If you're behind on your mortgage in New York and you're worried about losing your home, take a breath. You have more time and more options than you think. Here at the Property Father, we help Long Island homeowners facing foreclosure every week. And the number one thing we tell people is, don't ignore it. The timeline is longer than you expect, and the law is on your side. Let me walk you through it. First, the most important thing to understand. New York is a judicial foreclosure state. The lender cannot just take your house. They have to file a lawsuit in court and get a judge to approve it. Non-judicial foreclosure was repealed in 2009. Everything goes through the courts. And because of that, the average New York foreclosure takes approximately 1,910 days from first notice to completed sale. That's over 5 years. Even without aggressive legal defense, the process typically takes 15 months or longer. That timeline is your window to act. Before the bank can even file a foreclosure complaint, they're required to send you a 90-day pre-foreclosure notice under RPAPL Section 1304. This is a condition precedent to filing, meaning the lawsuit literally cannot proceed without it. The notice has to be sent by both certified and first-class mail in separate envelopes. It must include specific language in at least 14-point type and list approved housing counseling agencies you can contact for free help. When you receive this notice, that's your signal to act, not to panic. You have at least 3 full months before anything happens in court. Here's a protection most homeowners don't know about. Under CPLR 3408, the court is required to schedule a mandatory settlement conference for all residential foreclosure cases involving owner-occupied property. At this conference, both you and the lender's representative must appear and negotiate in good faith. And judges have real power here. They can impose sanctions on lenders who don't negotiate sincerely, including staying the foreclosure, dismissing the case, or barring the lender from collecting fees and interest. Multiple conferences are common. They can extend for months, and they're your opportunity to negotiate a loan modification, a repayment plan, a short sale, or another resolution. Many homeowners who show up and participate find real options during this process. If you don't have an attorney, the court will advise you of your rights and connect you with free housing counseling. So what can you actually do? You have 5 main options. 1, negotiate a loan modification through the settlement conference. 2, reinstate the loan by paying the full arrearage. New York law allows reinstatement right up until final judgment. 3, a short sale where you sell for less than you owe with the lender's approval. 4, deed in lieu of foreclosure, where you hand the property to the lender to avoid foreclosure on your record. And 5, sell the property for cash before the foreclosure is finalized. If you still have equity in the home, and with Long Island property values where they are, there's a good chance you do. This is often the fastest way to protect your credit and walk away with cash in your pocket. A cash buyer can close in as little as 7 to 21 days. That pays off the mortgage, stops the foreclosure, and puts any remaining equity in your hands. Here's the action plan. Step 1, don't ignore the mail. Step 2, contact a HUD-approved housing counselor. It's free. Step 3, if you've been served, respond within the deadline. 20 days for personal service, 30 days by mail. Step 4, show up to every settlement conference. And step 5, find out what your home is worth. If you have equity, selling may be your best financial move. If you're facing foreclosure on Long Island and you want to know your options, call us. The Property Father buys homes directly. No listing, no repairs, no commissions, and we can close fast enough to stop the process. Call 5-165-48-6558 or visit thepropertyfather.com for a free cash offer and subscribe for more guides. We're here to help Long Island homeowners through tough situations.